heavy cloud cover over most of the country. On the way in, one plane was hit by flak, but the crew felt they could press on. As the intruders moved in for the attack, another strike by U.S. Air Force planes was in progress nearby, and they were taking fire as well, losing a pair of F-105s. The resulting large amount of emergency radio traffic made coordination even more difficult. As the aircraft started their dives, a surface-to-air missile struck the intruder flown by Commander Profilet, a well-respected Korean War veteran. The plane burst into flames, and Profilet ejected along with his bombardier navigator, Lieutenant Bill Hardman. Their fellow flyers saw their parachutes as they flew out of the target area. Both men survived, but spent more than 5 years as prisoners of war. The remaining 3 planes raced toward the coast, but became separated in the bad weather. Only one plane returned to the USS Constellation. The other 2 were missing, but their fate was soon discovered. The Chinese government announced via radio it had shot down 2 U.S. Navy planes after they flew over their border. Bombardier navigator Robert J. Flynn survived the ordeal. He was taken prisoner by the Chinese and held for more than 5 years, undergoing solitary confinement for most of that time. It was a dark day for the squadron and the Navy, losing 3 A6s in one mission, and even worse, seeing all the crews either killed or captured.
As the war progressed, new variants of the intruder appeared. The A6B was an initial attempt at a fire suppression aircraft specializing in attacking enemy radar and surface-to-air missile sites. A few A6Bs would accompany A6 squadrons to assist in this role. The B model would eventually be replaced by the EA-6B Prowler, a specialized suppression aircraft that entered service toward the end of the Vietnam War and flew until March 2019. The A6C was fitted with a special pod carrying low light and infrared cameras to further improve its ability to strike targets at night. A tanker variant, the KA-6D, also joined the intruder squadrons to provide carriers with an improved air-to-air refueling capability. The A6E was an improved attack version with better radar and navigation systems. The E model would serve the Navy until 1997, a victim of post-Cold War defense reductions. The rugged A6 also acquired a reputation for toughness despite the heavy losses intruder squadrons sometimes suffered. Byram recalled a daylight mission where one of his squadron's planes took a hit that left a barrel-sized hole in the right wing. Although the pilot could not see it, the bombardier navigator could. Since they were still over enemy territory,